The arena floor trembled as Thor, the undefeated champion of the Galactic Combat League, stepped into the crimson sand. His 4 arms flexed with muscles harder than titanium, each capable of crushing a battle tank. The crowd of thousands roared, a symphony of clicks, howls, and mechanical screeches from 100 different species. Then the human emerged. Marcus Chen walked slowly, his frame looking absurdly fragile compared to the alien giants surrounding him. At barely 6 feet tall and weighing less than 200 pounds, he seemed like prey that had wandered into a predator's den. The arena erupted in laughter. Even Thor's mandibles clicked in amusement. "This is what Earth sends," the champion bellowed. "I've crushed Warmechs larger than this creature." Marcus said nothing. He simply rolled his shoulders and waited. The bell rang. Thor lunged with the speed that had earned him 47 consecutive victories. His lower arms grabbed for Marcus while his upper arms prepared the killing blow. But the human wasn't there. He had slipped sideways with unnatural fluidity, and before Thor could recalibrate, a fist struck his chitinous ribcage. The champion barely felt it. He laughed again and swung all 4 arms in a devastating arc. Marcus ducked, weaved, and struck again. And again. Each blow precise, targeted at joints and weak points. The crowd's laughter began to fade. Then Thor's spiked tail whipped around and caught Marcus across the chest, sending him flying into the arena wall. Blood streamed from the human's torn skin. The crowd cheered. Surely this was the end. But Marcus stood up. Something in his eyes had changed. The calm calculation was gone, replaced by something the aliens had never witnessed before, something primal and terrifying. This was the rage that had driven humanity to conquer their own brutal world, the fury that had turned fragile primates into apex predators. Marcus charged. What happened next would be replayed across the galaxy for generations. The human moved like liquid violence, no longer avoiding damage but absorbing it, channeling it, using pain as fuel. His fists became hammers. When Thor broke his left arm, Marcus used his right. When his ribs cracked, he used his legs. When exhaustion should have claimed him, something deeper, something evolution had carved into human DNA through millions of years of desperate survival, pushed him forward. Thor, the unstoppable champion, fell. The arena sat in absolute silence as Marcus stood over his defeated opponent, chest heaving, blood dripping, but still standing. The announcers struggled to find words in any language. They had learned something terrifying that day: humans didn't just fight to win. When pushed beyond breaking, they fought with something the galaxy had never encountered, a rage that refused to acknowledge defeat, a stubbornness that made surrender impossible, and a will that burned brighter than any star. The laughter had died. Respect had taken its place.